Hi guys, so I'm back again and this time it's going to be a top 10 products under £10. As I said in my previous video, sorry I've been away for a while, I've just moved from one job to another and I wanted to focus on leaving that one, going into the new one, and then I could work out YouTube and everything. Also, if I keep looking over here, I'm sorry, I'm using a camera with the viewfinder over here and the viewpoint is there and it just confuses me, so I'm really sorry. I'm going to try and keep focused on you guys. Okay, so I'm going to get started and I think I'm going to start off with hair care. Now, as you'll see, my hair colour has changed since the last time I filmed a video. I've now gone red, and when I go red, I like to try and keep my hair in tip-top condition. So I normally turn to more expensive products. However, I still like to use my shampoos and things out of the pound shop and just supplement it with other products that are going to last a little bit longer. So paying the money for them isn't so bad. So firstly, I'm going to start off with a Charles Worthington product. This is the Charles Worthington London Strength and Repair Longer and Stronger Hair Mask. This is part of their Salon at Home range. So as you'll see, this one is in a purple tub. You get 160 mils of product, which is 5.41 fluid ounces if you are in the US or anywhere that deals in fluid ounces rather than millilitres. And what it is basically is just a hair mask. As you can see, I haven't opened my new one yet because I just used up my old one. But basically it's just a cream, as you can see in there. And all you do is you get some out onto wet hair, you work it from the root to the tips of your hair, and you just put the mask on. And what I really like about this is, honestly, I'm not even lying, my hair used to be about this long when it stopped growing, so just above my shoulder, like to the bottom of my neck. And I went away and my hair just felt awful when I washed it, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do something about it. So I went to Boots and I bought this mask. And as you can see, if I pull it straight, my hair is now down to here. I've just had it trimmed as well, so it was a little bit longer. But what I really found was it honestly did work, and my hair feels stronger for it as well. Because I was always worried that if I managed to grow my hair out, it'd be so weak, it would just break. This product's absolutely fantastic, and I'm just going to quickly grab my receipt just so I can double check how much the product is. I think it's $5.99 though. So yes, it was $5.99. I just think it's absolutely brilliant. There is other masks out there that are probably way cheaper and maybe do the same thing, but I haven't found one yet that's done the same job. So definitely check out the Charles Worthington Salon at Home range, and definitely this if you're trying to get your hair longer as well as being stronger. Sticking on Charles Worthington, I also use the Straight and Smooth, Sleek and Smooth Serum. This really helps for the fact that I naturally have quite wavy hair. Well, wavy to curly. So if I try and pull it straight, as you can see, I've got a few flyaways, but my hair goes very frizzy. This sorts it out. You can put it in dry hair. You go from about here all the way down to the end. So again, for your length and mid-lengths and ends, and you just work the serum through. Again, this product is $5.99, and I just think it's absolutely brilliant. It's very good, and I would recommend it to anyone. The last thing is the Charles Worthington, again the Salon at Home range. This is the Moisture Seal. This is the Hair Healer Leave-In Conditioner. This again smells absolutely glorious, and all you basically do is you smooth this through your damp hair and you comb it through, you leave it in, you don't rinse it out whatsoever, and again it just helps with keeping your hair smoother, and it just helps to lock in some moisture. So when you go outside and it's a bit humidified, it doesn't let your hair go so much. It tries to keep it, if you've done it close to your head, you know. Again, this was $5.99, but at the moment Boots are doing an offer on Charles Worthington, which is 3 for 2. So altogether you would only have to pay £12 to get 3 products, but if you want to buy them individually, like I said, they are £5.99 each. There is other products in the range that are like £6.99, £10.99, £9.99, but they're all really, really worth it. It just depends on your budget and what you're looking for. My next top 10 item under £10 is this little bad boy here, and this is, I think, £2.99 or £3.99 in Boots at the moment, and it's just a 3-in-1 foundation. It's got a concealer in it, a foundation and a highlighter. It seems to conceal what it has to conceal, highlight where it wants to highlight, which is actually quite natural really. It doesn't seem to highlight your entire face, it seems to really hit those high points, and also it just adds a layer of coverage for you as well. This product's absolutely brilliant, and I would recommend it to anybody who is looking for a new foundation but doesn't want to spend £1,000,001 on one, and one that actually really, really works and doesn't dry out the skin. Next product is a nail polish. This is by Sinful Colours. I've mentioned these before on my channel. What I've found with Sinful Colours is that they aren't very expensive. They're between £1 and £2, or £1.99, and they have a really nice colour payoff. They need about 1 to 3 coats depending on how thick you paint them and how much opacity you want, and they're just a really lovely formulation. A good top and base coat, however, I will point out at this point, does really, really help when it comes to this nail polish. Sometimes if you have a bad one, it chips really, really easily, but if you're lucky enough to find a really good formulation, then this is brilliant. And like I said, it's between £1 and £2 depending on where you pick it up, so a pound shop or larger Boots stores that carry the Sinful Colours brand. As I've just mentioned in my May favourites, my favourite mascara at the moment is the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Volume Black. And what I really, really like about this is, as I mentioned in the May favourites again, it just seems to give me some really nice volume without being too much, but I feel like I'm wearing fake lashes because it makes my lashes feel enormous. I feel like I've got this going off my face. It's brilliant, and it's about £6.99 to buy. I love the brush as well. I just think the brush is brilliant, and there's not really much else to say about it apart from it's very, very pigmented, and it's a pretty cheap product to be able to pick up at the drugstore. So I definitely recommend that. Again, just going back to Miss Sporty, this is an instant colour, lip colour and shine product. This is a lip crayon that, I can't remember how much they are, I think they're about £1.99. And they're quite moisturising really. They're not matte obviously because it said shine. But they come in a very nice range of colours. This one I think's in bubblegum. I can't remember because the labels now rub off. But this is really, really lovely. It's obviously available in most Boots and Superdrugs, and definitely something I'd recommend. Also, top tip, it can double up as a blush. You need to be quite careful because of the shine in it. But if you just pop a little bit on and then you sort of dab it like this, it can create a really lovely colour. It may not work so well on the lighter colours or the more neutrals, but definitely this one, which is like a magenta-y colour. I'll just do a quick swatch on my hand for you, so you can see. As you can see, it's kind of like a magenta-y, pinky colour. And I'll just put a little bit on my lip as well. So as you can see, they apply really, really well, and they're very, very buildable as well. And they've got a really nice scent as well. This one I wouldn't say smells of bubblegum, so I don't think it smells of what the name is. But it's not an unpleasant smell at all, and it's very, very nice. It smells quite sweet actually. Another product that I really, really love is the PS Love Brow Pencil. Now I need to sharpen mine, but what I really, really like is that they do a decent amount of shades. And it comes with a spoolie, which I like to brush my eyebrows through with this side before I put any product on. And then once the product's on, I like to brush through with this side. Now, I will try and clean it after each use. I was a bit of a naughty girl and forgot to do so yesterday. And also you need to obviously buy yourself a sharpener so that this can stay sharp. However, like I said, the colour payoff is lovely. It's a really nice waxy brow pencil. And I think it was £1 or £1.50 from Primark. As you can see, that's the colour, and it matches my natural hair in my eyebrows pretty well. I've got quite dark eyebrows because I'm naturally dark brown in hair colour, but it's really, really nice. And I think this one was actually called medium brown. I can't find the name, but definitely check out Primark's beauty products because they're about a couple of quid each and they really do the job. Another product from Primark that I love is the PS Love eyeliner pen even. This is a felt tip pen. It comes in just black, I think. Oh, again. Sorry guys, my camera keeps falling over. So again, this comes in black. It's got a really lovely point on it. But what you can do is get quite a thin, precise line, but you can also get a really lovely, thick, black, opaque line. So it's great for anybody who is just starting in makeup, maybe even makeup artists if they need to get a lot of eyeliners, because they're a really nice formula, very opaque. This is the Primark eyeliner. I put this on at, no joke, 12:30 this afternoon, and it is now 10 o'clock in the evening, and it's still there. I haven't touched it up. Okay, it's going a bit faint under my eye, but there, I haven't even touched it up and it's still staying. It's an absolutely wonderful formula. I would definitely check it out if you are in a Primark, and it is £1.50. My last top 10 under 10, please do note it is not this scent, is the Body Shop shower gels, which are soap-free cleansers with whatever the fruit is extract. This one is the Satsuma one. Now, controversially, I hate the Satsuma scent. A lot of people love it, I just don't. It reminds me of Mr. Muscle cleaning agent, hence why it's quite watered down, because I just put it as a gentle extract sort of oil in my bath now. But the raspberry one, I think they've got a blueberry one. Any one but the Satsuma or the coconut, I absolutely love. They soap up really, really well.